Где стрём? Born for Shame. Какой стрём? Стрёма не будет, будет стрим. Ну, стрём будет раньше только в том, как я играю. Вот. Да. Чё, крутая музыка на 42 секунды же. Круто. Ну или не на 42, если, конечно, подрубить стрим не успел. Вот. Стрём начался. Понятно. Короче, сегодня мы начнем третьего Макса проходить. Вот. Единственное, что первые заставки мы не увидим, потому что гениальность Рокстара сделала ее перед меню, и возобновить ее никак нельзя. То есть ты вот первый раз устанавливаешь игру, запускаешь, тебе показывают. Он же УГ? В смысле? Он не УГ, не знаю. Кто такой сказал? По-моему, он значительно лучше второй части. Вот она УГ, на мой взгляд, по сюжету. Вот. Короче, первая заставка. Перед меню ее нельзя заново показать, так что сорямба. Вот. Либо... Нет, я не говорил, что он АГ. Мне он, наоборот, нравится, третий. Вот. Так. Я же говорил, у меня любимая часть это вот на первом месте первая, потом третья, и вторую я меньше всего люблю, она мне меньше всего нравится. Вот. Ладно. Значит... Да, да, спасибо. Что у нас по сюжету? Мы по сюжету, там какое-то время прошло после второй части. Макс у нас что? Макс у нас окончательно спивается, сидит на обезболивающих. Ну, вот, ну, в общем, наслаждается жизнью. Явно. Ну, вот. И нас нанимают некие люди на то, чтобы быть частным охранником вот, в Бразилии. Ладно. Начинаем новую игру. На средней сложности, я думаю. Штампы. Ну, типа да. А, нет, смотрите-ка. Нам покажут заставку. Окей, ладно, был неправ. Штампованная игра, таких мириады. В плане сюжетном, ну, отчасти да. Но то, как она раскрывает персонажа Макса, она делает довольно круто. Таких игр не так много. Это не игра с сюжетом для галочки. Но здесь она прям сюжетно ориентирована. Это те нет самый. Не выживач какой-нибудь космический, бессюжетный. Или подводный выживач тоже без сюжета.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Payne 3.
Definitely more my style than
Там
Panama.
сюжет такой прям
Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while,
По-моему,
but
там,
not all
нет,
the
там
time.
есть сюжет, окей. Он забавный, но это нельзя назвать прям сюжетно ориентированной
Right.
игрой.
It wasn't doing me any
В первую
favors.
очередь это все-таки выживач.
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect.
А
but it's
топы,
back.
знаешь, они очень,
excited. Really. I
очень
really
субъективные.
needed a new start.
В принципе, объективщины не может быть. Кому-то нравится эта игра, кому-то нет. Так же, как
I
и
think
все.
you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
Пантера черная тоже, знаешь, взяла это самое Оскар.
It's my new
Фильм
life,
неплохой, но
just like
на
you
Оскар он
said.
не тянет вообще никак. А этот самый Outer Worlds недавно взял Бафту за сценарий. Да там сценарий полная хуета. Он не заслуживает
I can
этой
still do a
награды
job.
вообще никак.
What have I got to lose?
Так что
Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Jerk. Урод. Ну, в принципе, да, можно так перевести. Что, кстати, по звуку? Потому что я вроде как поднастроил, но я не знаю, насколько хорошо. Вот что у меня лучше напиши. А не про свои подводные выживачи. Вот примерно на этом месте должна начинаться менюшка. Когда запускаешь впервые. Мне, кстати, нравится, как они обновили вот эти вот комиксовые вставки. То есть здесь они видеороликами, да, полноценными, но какая-то вот дань отсылки к тем комиксовым вставкам из первой и второй части, они все равно остались в виде раскадровок.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Дурное предчувствие. Глава первая. Первые пары глав будет скорее больше заставок, чем геймплея. Так что как-то так. Ну и плюс
One where I didn't speak the language and they
первая
didn't
глава
water
— это
down their
вообще
drinks.
полностью обучение.
So for now, we seem to get along just fine.
Абсолютно не
Of
нужное,
course,
на мой
that was
взгляд.
about to change.
Слишком уж современно сделали.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Родриго — это наш наниматель.
He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Марсело — это, по-моему, младший брат из семьи Бронко, на
I
котором
was
мы
mostly
работаем.
working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Вот и неприятности. А, пасос, вот, точно.
Things
Вот
had
как его
gone
зовут.
from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Два идиота из руля. Неплохо.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
О, отлично. Теперь хотя бы меня не заставляют пользоваться замедлением там, где я не хочу. Поэтому я получаю пулю.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Ага, все. Тетя.
She was out on one of the balconies.
Макс
and I
чувствуется
hoped
хорошо.
that
Так, как и должен. Неповоротливым и толстым.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Давайте. Между глаз.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
На security. На заднем фоне отлично указывают. Балкон.
Está tudo sob
Анимация
controle
прям
agora.
вау.
Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Мне кажется, или про дверь лифта и 1000 стволов это отсылочка. Здорово.
Where is he?
К первой части. Оп. Целится. Стрелять слепую. Ну и прятаться, соответственно, за укрытиями. И умник.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Где умник с дробовиком? Так, возьмем. Перезарядим. Бич. Так, ну и теперь мы более реалистичной версии шутера, поэтому таскать с собой мы можем 2 легких ствола, ну, пистолет-пулеметы и 1 тяжелый.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Одновременно 2 легких ствола и тяжелый таскать нельзя. Пользоваться.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
противники норм. Они не лезут по-глупому под пули. Проходят. Прижимают огнем, прячутся прям вообще нас. Так, получил в зубы. Это тоже. Ну, дружище, где ты? Ой, как тебе не
They
повезло.
weren't far ahead.
Слепой уже
Once I
стрелял.
opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
А с одной беретой не так справимся. Двери гаражика. Так,
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
ну и теперь у нас есть в игре некие улики. Но
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
так. Мне кажется, ли охранника пристрелил случайно? Уф. Байты будут. Бастард. Интересно, почему он кричит Макс? Ну, типа, я знаю, что это Макс. Почему не Максус?
Rodrigo! I'm here!
Уф. Красиво. Ну,
Mr. Bronco!
идеальный тайминг.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Stay right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua
Интересно,
dando
почему
multas. Não
полицейские,
põe o
пусть
nariz onde
они
não é chamado. Vamos.
спецподразделения с калашом.
Chama
Это
uma ambulância!
странно.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Почему нельзя было перевести как побитый вид? Он же так и говорит в оригинале. Типа, липсинг же нет. Это просто, блять, субтитры. Нахера придумывать? Это странно. Ну окей.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Ну да, самое время поспать. Глава 2. Полный отстой.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in
Бренным миром
helicopters.
mortality.
Fabiana had brought her sister
да.
along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Хз. По-моему, даже если вертолеты роскошные
Oh,
и
yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a
для
lot to
всяких
save
богатеев,
everyone.
то говорить
You were
так в
probably
салоне,
worried
по-моему,
about getting blood on
тяжеловато
your
будет.
stash.
Very funny!
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are!
Перевод мега странный. При отсутствии необходимости впихивания реплик в липсинг, во временные рамки, просто банальные субтитры, при этом перевод очень часто от себя.
I love this place.
Непонятно почему так.
I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. Ну да, ну да.
Oh, look, it's Alphonse's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
В общем-то, да, как я и говорю, больше заставок, чем действия, по крайней мере, пока что.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona or Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Да, ребята в таких шапочках на дискотеке не вызывают никаких подозрений. Так. Зараза, последний не успел. Ну ладно. Затылок.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Ну окей, ладно. Хватит разлеживаться, пора вставать. Револьвер. Я люблю револьверы.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Так, еще один патрон. Все? Ай-яй-яй. Нет, не все. Так, 2 патрона. Целься, придурок. Хотя бы как я. Я целюсь хреново, но я хотя бы попадаю. Так, ладно, сменим. Фу, ё-моё. Стекло непробиваемое. Так, окей, надо закинуться. Это нам пригодится. Больше чем. Отлично.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Где? Так. Сейчас, вижу. Отлично. Справа кто-то был, или мне послышалось? Ага. Окей. А где моя берета? Гражданских не задел? Вроде нет. Шпиговалки. Так, окей, все плохо, патронов нет. Можно сбросить это оружие вообще? Револьвер. Ну, такое себе. Ну, видимо, в 2 револьвера будет. По ковбойничаем.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Ноль из 3 деталей. Так. Кстати, да. Что у нас тут? А вот и деталь
If I was
золотого
gonna lose
яблочка.
the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated.
Ау! Чё, падение тоже урон наносится?
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Скотчем. Что смотреть? А, ткань.
It looked
Отлично.
loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from
Sure.
Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No,
Какой-то
that's all
он
right. Sounds
слишком
nice.
дружелюбный.
Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Ну да.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema,
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to
Okay.
add my 2 cents.
Я, пожалуй. Ага, ага. А, я тебя заметил. Где второй-то? Ух. Так, ладно, нам нужен только один револьвер, который нам не нужен сейчас. Почему они убивают всех подряд, гражданских?
They were still alive, at least.
Это с другой стороны, они
This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
вряд ли они профессионалы.
They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Так. Да уж. Я жалею, что у меня не было моей беретки. Ну окей. Два револьвера это так себе. Так, где тут у кого был этот самый? У тебя же был, но... Вредный хер. Прям как Ламберт. У кого? О, револьвер.
This wasn't the time to be
нет.
second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Так,
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Закрыто. Ну, по всей видимости, нам сюда.
Elevador! Entra! Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Right to catch.
Pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Меня ждет вертолет. Отличный перевод.
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, oi, look, there they are. Come on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
She's making a run for it. Hey,
Вот этот прицел вообще неудобно.
move, you're gonna lose her.
Max, shoot that bastard!
Не вставай. Это твоя конечная. Сразу. Давай, 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 давай.
He's got her. Do something.
Не-не-не. Да ёб твою ногу, а. Отвлекся. Заново. Винтовка охренеть какая неудобная. В основном из-за прицела. Так, окей. Ну еще из-за того, что немножко трясет.
Gotta hold him and do something, man!
Кажется, я в нее попал.
Don't worry, I see her.
Какого хрена? Дуравший те.
Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected?
You really want to talk about this
Я
now?
подстрелил в руку, он не должен был умереть. Por favor.
You're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
Интересно, физический прыжок — это эйфория?
I'm melting. Oh look, look, there she is there.
Где? Ага, вижу.
Help her out, for Christ's sake.
Do you want to kill him or should I?
Кого? Кто? Где? А! Господи, ну почему вы не дадите в обычный прицел? Человеческий, а не вот это вот.
You don't risk it, which be that. To fight fast, you
He's gonna kill her, Max!
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there. Right.
Когда мы брали винтовку, магазин был обычный, а не 30-зарядный. Какого хера? Найс. Даже осколки видно, прикольно. О, господи. Мне подстрелили пиджак. Он истекает кровью.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, окей. Пойдем с этим. Ну да. Билеты нам никто не даст. Лучше.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso.
Тебя я тут не ожидал увидеть. Сейчас, я кажется, будет немного урона. Ау. Так. Бьем. Я извиняюсь, а в спину-то мне кто выстрелил? Или он... Я в жопу прострелю, за то, что прячешься. Так, все кончились. Дробовик, неплохо, возьмем. Ой, я здесь не ожидал видеть. Так. Где кто? Мне нужно обезболивающее. Замедление со временем. Да, ё-моё, я ж... Ну ладно. Никто не хочет подойти? Нет? Ну ладно, я только перезаряжусь и... Зараза! Знала же, что он там будет.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Всего-то, да. Так, интересно, вниз или... А, ну да,
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Assholes. Where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Да.
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink.
Живой?
Passo's was the sister.
Отличный перевод.
Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Странно, что он еще совсем не помер с таким питанием, с такой диетой. Обычные серые
what
будни.
choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
По-моему, Пасос не очень доволен.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Игрись здоровенный, чел.
Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta!
The gun.
Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
У нас же была пустая кобура.
Não faça nada
То есть
estúpido!
правая точно была пустая, а левая, по-моему, тоже оружия не
Open the
было.
bag. Show me it's full of money.
Ну окей. Призрачные билеты.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
А, нет. Двигайся, двигайся, двигайся.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
В
go.
порядке.
There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. God damn it!
Странно, что парниша из команды Сомбра
At least
ни
one
разу
of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival
разу
all
не
the way
выстрелил.
from nil to slim.
Keep going. You got this.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Смешно.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Действительно не проблема.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
Тигуля.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Идиотский спорт.
Careful, my friend.
Вид
That's
спорта.
blasphemy in this town.
Окей.
You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
Да уж.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Commando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back to such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos! Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
Блин, надо было стрелять, когда они вровень стояли. Я думаю, это просто придурок. Ну окей. Ау, игра наказывает. Сколько раз меня пукали? Да? Так, еще. О, отлично. Автоматический набавит то, что нужно. Ну, давайте, что я не знаю, второй берету возьмем. Да я перезаряжаюсь. Так.
Pull your shit together, man.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah.
You're so good at it.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Ну, идем.
How's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Combate! Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Что совсем?
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Это все очень увлекательно, но я не знаю этого языка.
Vou contar até 3!
Ну окей, ладно, я потом скажу.
Não sei o que aconteceu!
Помню.
Não sei quem são! Não...
Heads up! Here come his friends.
Пасос, это было
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you. Come on, let's move!
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Okay, let's go!
Son of a...
О! Как я такого пропустил-то, а? Ну окей.
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Ну да, но новая механика, если нас смертельно ранят, то... И у нас есть, по-моему, одно обезболивающее, хотя бы то.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
То застрелив того, кто нас смертельно ранил, мы поднимаемся.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Por essa. Não, aqui. Por aqui. Essa porta aqui. Fecha essa porta depressa. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Cadê uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta? Hein? Hein, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
What are they, cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
Почему вы не начали стрелять, когда они, блин, пытались открыть дверь, а? Они же, блядь, были беззащитны.
Come on, they're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Отлично. Теперь у нас ни хрена нет преимущества. Спасибо, Фасос. Ау. Так, окей, долго я так не протянул. Ну давай.
Check this out.
Так, сменим, пожалуй, наш трубовичок на МПшку.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time.
У
The
меня
money
тоже
will be
есть
long
что-то
gone.
зависло.
We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
Wait a minute. I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Просто замечательно. Мы вылетели. Круто. Такое у меня впервые с этой игры. Так. Ну. Не понял. Ага. Вон, ну как, да? Так. Это интересно уже становится. На закрытие это можно, да? Вот так вот. Как-нибудь хоть. Ну или вот так. Закрыть. Да, не думаю, что так выйдет. И обычное лечение не работает. Прям идеальная ситуация. Ну, по всей видимости, на этом мы и закончим.